weapon inside his father's vehicle and shot and killed 11-year-old Randy Riddick, his brother. This could happen to any 10-year-old. Any 10-year-old that his irresponsible father could have left a weapon, or maybe any other individual might have left it on the street, dropped it, or maybe just laying on the counter, not locked away. So I think any young man or any young woman or anyone might have picked it up and probably thought it was a toy and killed someone. So this is 2002 editor of injury facts from the National Safety Council reports in 1999, 3,385 children and youth ages from 0 to 19 were killed with a gun. People kill people with guns every day. Gun control does so much to save lives, and by making stricter rules and procedures within gun control can save more lives. First, we'll look at who is misusing guns, the gun control and guns. Second, who is being endangered, the individuals being endangered by this. And finally, we'll talk about some solutions that can lower the death rate and save more lives. My first main point is that, for the Second Amendment itself, it was written during a time where the country was fighting back the Britons. They wanted their own government, and so they didn't have the safety call number 911. So they made the Second Amendment, which is right to bear arms. But now is that we do have police officers and law enforcement and other individuals. At 11 a.m. on April 19, 1999, two teenagers, students dressed in black overcoat, opened fire on their classmates at Columbine High School in Colorado, firing from two shotguns, a 10-shot carbine rifle, and a semi-automatic pistol. These individuals are in high school and young and adults, and somehow got a hold of weapons. Could have been from their fathers, could have been from illegal trade or illegal purchases. And one problem is that from gun control is that there's the brandy law is that they could have used the weapons from a gun shop or a gun trade. There's called a loophole that could have been the easiest. The gun show loophole, just being 21, having the money to purchase a weapon, you can go to a gun show or trade or purchase and not getting a background check. You can just be old enough, and with that, an individual just 21 or 18 to buy a shotgun can go to a show and see a weapon, have enough money to buy it, and not get a background check from the federal government. He can be a criminal. He can lie if he has children at home, and so on. The O'Connor, author of Anti-Criminalism, says since 1933, more Americans have died through a gun violence than were killed in all the wars that Americans have fought in combined. Now, during the 1990s, approximately 38,000 Americans died each year through gun-related deaths. And with that said, to solve these problems, one can raise the age to buy a weapon to the age of 25, and that could be a reasonable age. Not banned, but to require gun show dealers to have background checks and the buyers themselves. And for hunters, it could be safer to have a vault or at the hunting cabinet that can take guns home, that cannot take guns home where children are present. What that is that by raising the age to 25, you can really save more life, because at age 21, when you're given the right to buy alcohol or any substance like that, and you have the right to buy a weapon, there's many catastrophic events that could happen to an individual. And And with that, with you guys, you can be. I hope I convinced you guys to think about what you can do in order to save lives and how you can keep the environment and community safer for your children and yourselves. And that's my speech.